Yeah.
What's its name?
Oh, he doesn't have a name yet.
No, Guy.
Guy loves him. He's not too crazy about Guy.
Oh yeah, they'll get to know each other.
Lonnie, you want to film this?
Yes, I do. I also need to film it.
There you go. Let's get to the yard. Let's get to the yard, buddy.
Look, Guy is so excited.
And he's about
Guy's like going bananas.
on next Tuesday he's gonna be 11 weeks.
Your dog?
Yeah.
Wow, look at the difference. They're both almost the same age.
Yeah.
Our dog is 11 weeks and so small.
Look at Guy is so
What type
excited.
of dog is it?
He's a Czechoslovakian Vlcak.
The cutest thing.
He's looking at him like, who's this little punk?
Yeah. Well, it's great that he's so inquisitive and playful, and you want him to have these good experiences with other dogs. So definitely, if you ever have family friends,
Oh my god, he feels like
little fuzzy.
he's so weird.
So fuzzy, I'm gonna die.
Guy. Here, Lola, let them play so that the dogs get used to each other. Go back up.
And then later, I'll give you guys some treats to give to him, because
It feels so weird.
yeah, he's very fuzzy right now. His real fur isn't even in yet. But it's like, I don't have children around, so I want him to have good and positive experience with children. So this is where I'll get you guys to give him some treats. So what I was mentioning before is with Guy, if you do bring him to family friends that have dogs, first introduce them through like gates and things like that, making sure that the other dog is calm and relaxed around Guy, so Guy doesn't have any bad experiences meeting any big dogs. Because if he has one bad experience with a big fluffy white dog, then for the rest of his life he'll be either afraid or aggressive towards big fluffy white dogs. And I've seen giant dogs that weigh maybe 10 times than fluffy white dogs and small little dogs, and they're afraid of them. It just takes one bad experience to kind of...
So, just kind of...
Hey guys, did you make a new friend?
What would a bad experience be? The dog bites him or something? Or?
You can, where Guy becomes really fearful.
No, I know that, but what do they do that would make Guy
His head's
fearful?
so soft.
I mean, yeah, just too much exuberance, too, like a big correction, like, yeah, a bite, or just kind of like bullying, pinning him down, not letting him get up. You can see, like, what my puppy's doing. I really need to get him a name. He's inquisitive. He's letting him jump over him, and you want to see an adult dog be tolerant of the puppy.
He looks like
Guy is just in heaven.
Yeah.
longer.
So this is the type of socialization you want him to have, and not with just dogs, but with also, it's great that Guy is growing up with your kids.
Play nice.
Because with my dog, I need to go out and find babies. Like, I need to go and find babies, and you guys too, to make sure that he has good experiences with kids. My one girl, Cleo, she never had any experiences when she was growing up with children, so she's very afraid of them. So so you want to get Guy around people in wheelchairs, walkers, umbrellas. Yeah, exactly.
Fun that is. Well, the other dog's like, big guy's a little annoying, but that's okay. Look at he's hiding from the guy.
Well, I think too, it's like, this is a brand new place. This is a brand new place, so he's very inquisitive and smelling all the new smells. But this is perfect. So this is what's called self-handicapping, where my puppy is laying down and letting Guy be bigger than him. So you'll notice actually big dogs do that too. So if Guy gets along with a golden retriever, for instance, when you see a golden retriever lay down on its side and letting Guy kind of jump all over them, it's a very healthy play. It's called self-handicapping, making themselves smaller.
Don't bite him.
Oh, it's okay.
No, London, they gotta learn. They
Oh,
gotta learn how to play. They're not really biting.
Yeah, so what he's learning, Guy and my puppy, they're learning how hard a bite is too hard to play.
Right. Oh, let me see the ball.
Daddy.
Good job, London.
No, Daddy, Guy and puppy. Daddy, I'm gonna fall.
That's fine. That's fine.
What's that, Guy? So yeah, so they end up biting each other. They bite each other's legs and ears and everything. to figure out how hard is too hard and stops play. So you'll hear them yelp, and that's all right. But if you see, for instance, if Guy goes out and starts playing with another dog, and he yelps, and the other dog keeps going after him after he yelps, then
like that.
yeah, then you know that it's, you know, Guy is being, you know, bullied, for instance, and, you know, we should get Guy and the other dog apart. But you can see, like, first it was my puppy that was on the ground, now it's Guy, so they're taking turns.
That's really neat.
But you can see they're biting each other, but they're not hurting each other. They through this play, they learn. So with my whistling, I taught him that when I whistle, good things happen. So if you come to me when I whistle, because I don't have a name yet, that you get, you know, a treat. So I saw him kind of going over there, rather than telling him not to go over there, I gave him something to do. Like, come to me, get a treat, and now I don't have to worry about him going over there. He already got distracted enough.
I've never seen. Yeah, but let the two dogs play. No. Look at how much fun. Look at these dogs.
So it's just this association that when I whistle, good things happen. And so this is what you want Guy to know, is that when I hear my name, good things happen. So you don't want to associate his name with bad things. So in case something bad happens...
Look at Guy. No.
I made a new friend.
And it's great practice for him, too, to play with small dogs.
Right. Well, Guy is having a riot.
Yeah.
I've never seen him so animated this long.
Yeah, usually they like play and then they
Yeah, Guy will
Don't
watch.
hit your head, boobs.
and then they pass out, right?
Yeah. I mean, this is great. London, you should be recording it.
I mean, honestly, this is the longest my puppy has played with somebody, too.
He was biting him. I saw
Our puppy is
that.
No, they're just playing, Guy.
Guy has never
So
played with a
sad.
dog because, like, he's always, because, like, there was a big dog and he's not allowed to sniff big dogs. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you guys are having fun.
So now I'll bring him by as well, so after the training, they can socialize.
Oh, what a great thing.
Which is not, it's not only like,
Daddy,
you're helping me out, too.
What?
would you home
What do you need?
get me down? They're hugging each other.
They're probably exhausted.
Now they're hugging each other with their teeth.
Dad, you need a new friend.
And as you see, like my puppy has a harness on. That's what I would also recommend later on, getting something for Guy, so that if he does start to go in one direction or another, the strain isn't on his neck, but his entire body's controlled by the leash.
Right, and yeah, I get you.
Mom got Guy one, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Okay,
I think we have a
great.
harness.
It was blue.
Yeah, so if you ever take him out
Look
on
at these
leash,
two.
he should be on the harness rather than on his collar.
Why am I recording?
Oh yeah, I'm recording all of it. I'll send you a link.
Oh, please, because that is just so cute.
They're fighting.
That's how they play.
And you can see, like, what you'll notice too is healthy little pauses in play, where, you know, either Guy hops away and lets, you know, my puppy either get up or vice versa. You can notice there might be a little bit of like whining now, and it's a signal to the other dog that, like, okay, it's getting a little bit too hard. But you really want them to kind of figure everything out. But if you do see sometimes what you would consider bullying, then yeah, you want to redirect them to something else.
It looks like it hurts.
Well,
No.
Guy's
That's not
biting,
my
but
way
he's
of
not,
playing.
he's not chomping down hard.
Yeah.
You know? It's like,
It's
Well, they don't
nibbling.
have a lot of teeth.
Yeah, there's like, you could say, you think about it more so as nibbling rather than real biting.
no, not the face. So
Yeah. It's like, I only got one thing going for me, is my looks. And the noise he's making, perfectly normal.
Okay.
It's just us laughing and things along those lines. There is actually what's called dog laughter.
Wow. I've never seen Guy this animated this long. This is fantastic.
Well, he's never played with a dog before.
Well, that's what I'm saying. like people can't play with dogs the way dogs can play with dogs.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Because they have their own language. And like when we end up playing with them, we may get bitten and get hurt. But so you can see, like, that's a little pause right there, just like, you know, bopping back and forth, running around.
Oh.
It's okay.
Watch the dog. Here he comes. He's getting the treat.
So when he comes to me, he gets the treat. It's just for coming when called. If I want him to come and sit, I'm going to treat him first for the come and then for the sit.
Okay.
Since you don't want to kind of always think like when you call your kids down for dinner, you know, they're expecting dinner, but if you give them homework, the next time you call them for dinner, they're not going to come.
Guy is just dragging along. He will not.
That is a good exercise.
Yeah.
Oh my God, guy's gonna sleep like a baby. Or like a puppy.
Yeah. He's so
Look at how
cute.
big the paws are on your dog.
Alright, he's going to be a big boy. That's for sure.
Well, you figure they're the same age. So it's a different size.
Yeah. Well, your pup is a little bit older, I think by a week.
Yeah, I think
Hey, Guy. Guy. Yeah, why don't
Linda,
we
let
take
Guy
a break?
play.
No, I'm
Honey,
good.
this is
Oh,
his
yeah,
time to play with the dog.
If you do want to give him a treat, you can just, you know, go right in and give him a treat, but you want to be careful just so that they don't bite you, or another dog is what sometimes they end up being so food motivated that they may drive another dog away. It's more so possessiveness over food.
You guys are having fun. You little baby. It's funniest stuff. Daddy, can I videotape?
No, London is.
Oh yeah, I'll send you a link.
He
I've
has a
been.
great videotape, except when Bo walks in front of
How,
the camera.
how heavy is your dog?
He's probably with all the treats and food. Now he's probably 20 pounds.
Wow.
Oh. Wait, that's heavy.
Oh yeah, all the time. Because in a few probably in a few months, I won't be able to lift him.
How big does he get?
He's probably gonna be anywhere between 80 and 100 pounds.
Wow.
So this is great for him too,
Get up to 20 pounds. Oops, I just dropped it.
because he's gonna learn how he can play well.
London, let him play.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But if he comes over to you, you can give him a piece of food, because what you're doing is reinforcing checking back in with his family. You guys are just way too cute.
This is so cute.
I'm going to show it.
No, we'll just watch it. Just watch. Don't you want to watch the two
Uppy, just put me onto your shoulder. Put me. Now.
So yeah, this is
Pick me up.
as good as it is for your puppy. It's great for my puppy too, just because he's learning how he can play with small dogs.
Mm-hmm. Watch, London. Lola. This is so much fun.
It looks like it hurts.
Well, if it hurts, he would have
I
yelled.
would let you know.
Yeah, and I would hope that my puppy would then leave him alone.
I think I likes it. Yeah, Guy likes it. Hi, guys. Are you having fun?
That is so cute.
I wish Mom was here to see.
Oh, she'd be going nuts.
I'll send the link to her email.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it on YouTube, so it'll be better quality
Oh
too.
my God.
YouTube, yes. That would be so cute.
We're already up to 14 minutes, so I definitely can't put it on Facebook.
Yeah, right. It's not gonna be something you could text.
Yeah.
We're like best friends. This is like Guy's only friend. Like he's never.
I'll bring him by every single time.
He's never played with a dog before.
Because then if he's with me, I don't have to worry about him having an accident at home.
Yeah.
And I'm getting an automatic starter put into my car, so even while I'm doing a lesson, I'll have the car on and blowing air conditioning into the car.
Oh, cool.
Everything pretty much is done for the dogs.
Look at that. Boy, your dog is so beautiful.
He needs to be. Because with the last 3 today, I've celebrated. This morning, it was just pee in his crate. The other 3 nights or 3 mornings,
You're doing it at night?
Yeah, I believe it's also a little bit stress related.
Yeah.
Just because he's sleeping away from me, and it's he went from the Czech Republic to Prague, from Prague to Zurich. Oh, I'm sorry, Prague is in the Czech Republic, but he left Prague, went to Zurich, stayed there for like almost like 8-9 hours, then came here. So the first few days have been very kind of tough on him to adjust, but
Oh, so it's only been a few days. Oh,
yeah, I got
thought
him
you'd
on
had
Wednesday.
Oh, I thought you've had him for a while. I was like,
no, I got him just like maybe a day or two after you guys got your pup.
Oh, so you did not get him for a long time?
I don't know. Yeah,
since Wednesday.
Yeah, hasn't even been a week. So yeah, like, and everything's gotten a lot better.
Isn't that fun, Bo?
So I celebrated this morning where it was only pee. And it was one of those things. I was out at midnight walking around for like an hour, and of course he didn't do anything.
That's funny.
Daddy, look.
Oh, good luck.
I've been spending more time outside than inside of my house
Yeah, I
now.
know. That walking the dog at night to try to get him to go before they go in their crate.
Yeah.
I gotta say, Guy is gonna crash and take a good nap after this.
Both of mine. I went to my car and he was already upside down sleeping.
What was it?
Yeah. Growing
I'll
pains.
become some squirrels. That'll be good.
Put your hands on your hip.
Well, why don't you want to watch it?
Put your hands on your hip. Seriously, put your hands on
And like from the Dr. Sophia Jens book, like Perfect Puppy in 7 Days or something similar like that, there's a socialization checklist. I would really recommend going through it and kind of making little tick marks. So getting him, having a good experience with wheelchairs, walkers, slippery floor. Well, you already have all types of floors, but like grates or stairs that are see-through rather than the stairs that you have that aren't see-through, if that makes sense.
No, I know.
So that he can start to, he's been going on everything. I will say he's a little bit scared of a bobcat, not like the animal, but the machinery. And so I've been slowly kind of getting him closer and closer to it.
What about, I know when we start the vacuum, he's going to go bananas.
Start associated with good things. So just move, before you even turn on the vacuum, move it around and start dropping treats. So moving the vacuum around is now associated with treats from heaven. And then when you have the vacuum on, treat, 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 vacuum goes off, treats stop. And he may not have any reaction to it at all.
Well,
but
most dogs I see go nuts when
Yeah.
they see the vacuum.
yeah, one of mine will
Don't get hurt, Lola. Do not fall backwards.
Stop it! I can't.
Are you doing some business back there? Hey, guy. Where's my puppy? Where's my puppy?
Hey, baby.
Great job, Guy.
Yeah.
Fun. Where's the puppy?
Hey!
Oh, you want to give him some treats? There you go.
Does it hurt when he bites?
He should have very small teeth, but yeah, so I'll show you too. Like, you see how he's nibbling on my fingers right now?
Yeah.
I'm only going to release
I want some food.
the treat when I start to feel more licking than I do feel teeth.
Can I give this eating right now?
So if you give it to him too, you can just give it to him and so you see there's a lot of treats in my hand, but like with an open palm.
Can I just go like this?
Yeah.
Will he bite it?
He should be.
I'm gonna give Guy some treats.
So you want to give him a treat? Oh, he's just a little run by, huh?
Yeah, do you want? Will he bite you?
Oh no, it's very gentle. His big teeth didn't come out.
Guy has same cheese, but you have to whip him half.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at these looking cute.
So really, you want to think about giving them something to do rather than telling them what not to do.
Right.
So rather than telling him, no, don't go there,
Then you
I'm
say,
telling him, come here.
Well, no, you can't feed guys.
Because you're not telling them what you want.
I
You're
like
just,
your whistle thing because or just if I say guy, and he comes and I give him a treat.
Hey, guy, come here.
how many times do you have to say guy? You know,
Hey, guy.
it's really anything. You're just like clapping. He just I just whistle all the time with my dogs. So my dogs have noticed that. You know, I just comes out. I just whistle when I'm doing nothing. But if you want to clap, or if the kids don't know how to whistle, you know, maybe clapping is something that you associate with good things.
And
Did you give him a treat? Yeah, you can give him a couple more.
And you only do it. You don't do it all the time. It's like it's when you really want him to come back.
Oh no,
If he's just
practice
buzzing
it.
around in the backyard and you don't need him.
Oh, I would still practice.
You could practice it, right?
Yeah, because it's part of training. Because you don't want to always just like whenever he goes over there. Because you know what? He's gonna be like, huh? I've noticed a connection. Every single time I go over there, I make the silly human call me over to get me treats. If I want another treats, I'll just go over there.
Got it.
It's what's called the superstitious chain. Kind of like where you see some dogs jump up on people, then the person says off, sit, the dog offs and sits, and then they get a treat. From the dog's perspective, if I want another treat, I'll jump on the person to start this, you know, whole chain again.
Guys, you have to make it, don't you?
Boy, how cute. How cute. Lola, you want to do it for a reason, though.
Oh, yeah, with mine, I just want him to get associated that children mean good things.
Yeah, very good.
Good boy.
Because with my one girl, the one that's tattooed on my left leg, she's frightened of children. Because she never experienced children as she was growing up.
So they must seem to her like an adult. They can tell the difference between an adult
Oh
and a
yeah,
child.
somewhere
What
over,
do you think they see different?
like somewhere, and like really, she reacts differently to people about 23 to 24 years younger than she does older. And again, it's as they're developing right now, they're making associations. Children equals good things. You know, buckets are good things. Little dogs are good things. Right now, the only bad experience that he's had was, he really hasn't, with me at least. I don't know what might have happened with his travels.
But that's a good point. When we bring him to a family function or to a baseball game or whatever, is just don't let him.
No, guy, now what he's eating.
Let him slowly.
Oh, it's okay. He's fine. Because this also teaches my puppy that, you know, another puppy could be nibbling on him while he's getting fed, and it's not a big deal. Where my other dog, if anybody's messing with him when he's being like
Is like,
yeah, it's like no, this is mine,
yeah.
and I'm going to eat you.
What about when Guy gets doubles his weight? Because Guy will get up to 18 or 20 pounds max.
Yeah.
Like with chipmunks and squirrels in the backyard, he's probably going to go after them, right? Is that
Yeah,
what's gonna happen?
he's gonna go after them.
Little guy.
But if you start
Oh, guys.
so perfect. You can see like that little squeaky thing that guy was doing. I was telling him that's too hard, that's too hard, that's too hard. Please stop, and you saw. And like I was kind of going in to intervene, but he stopped himself, and I'm like, okay, good. But if he kept at it, then yes, I would have come in and gotten a treat right by his nose and tried to lead him away. But you can see now he's on the ground and Guy's over him. So they're just learning how to play, and my puppy's learning, you know, what is too hard for Guy. You can see he has Guy's cheek in his mouth, and the guy was like, it's okay. But the other thing that you did was really rough.
Yeah.
And
Lola, move away, move
and
away.
Guy's learning how much is too much for my puppy.
The energy is just not.
What are you doing? So if he's going after a squirrel, again, call him back to you rather than telling him don't go after the squirrel. But there are some dogs that just go after them, and you can try to limit it, or you can also, if you find it's a very reinforcing thing.
I mean, your dog would, right?
I haven't seen a dog catch a squirrel yet. It doesn't mean it.
Chipmunks we have all around. I bet they can catch a chipmunk.
Yeah. But at the same time, if you notice that he responded beautifully, like he was going off and taking off, running after a chipmunk or a squirrel, and you called him, and he came running to you, and I would love for you to then just give him a whole bunch of treats and then tell him, go and get that chipmunk. Because his secondary reinforcement is actually doing what he wanted to do. It's what's called Premax principle. It's kind of like the eat your vegetables and you get your dessert. But rather than trying to bribe them with, you know, eat your vegetables and you'll get your dessert, you make them actually start to love vegetables as much as they love dessert. Because it sometimes is paired with exactly what they want to do, like going off and chasing after that squirrel. I'll give you the opportunity to go and chase after that squirrel.
It's interesting. Another thing I was going to ask you, when it gets down to like 14 below and it's the snow and everything, like your dog seems like a dog that would like the cold weather.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like, I'm just talking about to try to go to the bathroom at 10:30 at night.
Yeah.
How do the dogs react to that weather usually?
It really depends. Like some love it, some will start to get really cold. They sell also.
It's harder to get them to go to the bathroom in that weather or in the snow or whatever.
I mean, one thing that I would do is, and we'll talk as it's getting closer to that season, but leveling out some snow so he has a path, as well as if you notice that he's picking up his paws because it's too cold, then you can put on Musher's Secret, which is a wax for their paws so it doesn't affect them as badly. You could also, if you notice, if you're walking him and he's really shivering and cold, you can get him a coat.
I mean, I would hope you could handle 10 minutes in the cold.
Yeah. But again, it's kind of just like us going out with a t-shirt on. We're going to get cold. Of course, maybe not in the first 10 minutes, but afterwards if we're going out for a long walk. So, I mean, for short-haired dogs like that, it's very common for them to have some sort of, you know, it doesn't have to be a big floofy coat, but just something that gives them a little bit more warmth. So just it insulates them, because my guy is going to have plenty of hair to insulate him, and so do my two. There's tumbleweeds of their hair floating around my house right now, and they love it in the winter. They just lay down in the snow, but with short-haired dogs, I see them start lifting up their paws, and I see them like start shivering, and I know then that's not so much fun for them to be outside. There you go. Thank you.
Let him walk away. Let's go. Let him finish up here.
Hey, buddy.
That was really cute. I can't wait to see the video on YouTube.
What is it going to be called?
Well, we can't have a name for his dog, so.
Puppy playtime?
It's called Puppy Playtime.
Guy's new friend.
Guy's new friend.
Now, I'm kind of waiting for, like...
Are you thinking of a Czechoslovakian name, or?
No, I'm just trying to... I have many nicknames for him right now. None of them that I would say out loud.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to figure out his personality right now. Like right now, I know he's just very puppyish, and he just needs to be right by my side. So I haven't seen, you know, at the same time when I got my other dogs, one was 4 months and the other one was 2 years. So their personalities were really stuck. So I named my girl Cleo because she really was like a queen and like acting like Cleopatra. So, like, she always had her head up against something. And my boy Kit, I actually, you know, decided on that name before I got him, which is short for Kitsune, which means fox in Japanese.
Oh, cool.
And he looks foxy, like that's him.
Oh, wow.
And, but with him, I'm still kind of debating. I kind of want something wolfy, but I was thinking like BB for Big Bad Wolf.
What are these dogs known for? Like, what are
they're
used for?
They're the police and military dogs in the Czech Republic, also in some other countries in Europe. They're there for like tracking, protection work, herding, like pretty much everything. Agility.
They're kind of like a sort of a German Shepherd type of dog.
Yeah.
In a sense. Yeah.
Back in the day, in the 50s, there was a government experiment to create a better dog than the German Shepherd by mixing 48, I believe, German Shepherds, like working line like the Border Patrol German Shepherds and the military German Shepherds, with, I believe, like 4 or 5 Carpathian wolves. So back in the 50s, there was wolf blood in his breed, but then they created the breed of the Vlcak, which means wolf dog or wolfy-looking dog in Slovak. And since then, they never reintroduced any wolf blood back into the breed. They just kept breeding within the same breed.
Yeah,
So kind of, it's a bad example, but like the golden doodle. Once they bred, a doodle to a poodle, then they get the golden doodle. So then the next one, they breed golden doodle to golden doodle to golden doodle to golden doodle, and that we have what we have now. So that's kind of what. So his breed is relatively new. His breed was created in the 50s.
Very cool.
So he's gonna be like German Shepherd size, but he's gotta be kind of like he's gonna have a more like wolfy look, but not like a timber wolfy look. More kind of like a Carpathian wolf. So socialization is very important. Socialization is
So cute.
your vaccine for the world.
It's amazing these dogs have been playing since.
All right.
I was worried.
We're going
when
out.
we got here, the guy hadn't taken a nap, that he would be like, and his energy level.
Yeah.
They had not stopped playing.
And what you saw right there, that little air snap, like if my dog wanted to bite Guy, he would. But that air snap is kind of like, just give me some space. Like it's kind of like the move a little bit away. So with this play, I will say this too. Most likely they'll actually want some water. After they drink the water, he may need to go out to the bathroom. So, just monitor him when he goes inside.
Sure. Well, we'll give him, we have outdoor water.
Yeah.
Although we'll try to pull the rope out.
Yeah. He was going at it a little bit earlier too. You teaching him how to pull? Yeah, I've pretty much given up everything in my house. Like, I know he's just going to destroy half the house. I'm gonna be I live right on a half day.
Oh, okay. Do you have a big backyard?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good. I figured you of anyone would need a big backyard.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I saw the property and I fell in love with the backyard before I even saw the inside.
Yeah, it was like, 'cause you probably spend a lot more time in the backyard than a normal guy.
Yep. Even in winter, like, I'll bundle up and I'll just go out and sit outside with my dogs.
Yeah.
And you'll, Guy's going to be coming by too, so you'll see.
I would love it, yeah.
Yeah, you'll see plenty. Huh?
Are your dogs the same type of dogs?
Sorry?
Are all your dogs the same type?
Just my other two are the same. Well, they're both corgis, but they're one is a Pembroke, so he's a Pembroke Welsh Corgi, and my other girl, she's a Cardigan Welsh Corgi. And the only difference is there's a little bit of size difference. So you saw that little bit from Guy telling my puppy, like, again, step back. You most likely heard it rather than saw it. And that's all it is. Those little moments of communication.
Like if the boys are wrestling. It's like,
Hey, are you having fun?
Stop.
Yeah, exactly.
Guy, where you going?
Guy, come back.
Hey, Guy. Oh, you can practice the same thing we did before with Guy.
You see your dog on.
He's on the stump right there. You guys finally tiring each other out?
They definitely getting tired.
Yeah.
Guy, you've had a rough day.
Well, yeah, they've been playing for like